Warehouse Association of India sparks dialogue on how automation and AI are reshaping the future of logistics and warehousing.
How is automation transforming modern warehousing and logistics today?
Currently, automation is becoming the need of an hour for all the warehousing space, simply because to handle the amount of throughputs, the volumes has increased drastically. To ensure that we are accurate in terms of handling the products going in and out, so that the cost of the reverse logistics of inaccuracy is far more expensive as compared to doing it right for the first time.
We have been taught to believe that machine learning is AI. Machine learning is a very small part of AI. I think even a small scale industry should be looking at starting with AI implementation in their supply chain, but for accuracy. Accuracy reason is the first reason. Of course, you can do a lot of things afterwards, but you start with accuracy.
Predictive analytics is very important to forecast your demand. I mean, on both sides, from the demand side as well as the supply side, you can deploy AI to triangulate data from your own internal data. For that, you need to have accurate handling of your inventory. You need to have deep understanding of what you are holding on stock. You need to couple that along with various other informations that include seasonal information, weather information, any other geopolitical changes. Today, much of the understanding of forecasting used to happen based on historical data as well as statistical analysis. Now with AI, that's going to be enhanced further.
Now you imagine typical warehouse size of 50,000 square feet, 15 meters high, and you're storing goods in it, right? And then there are a lot of people inside. Now imagine if that gets reduced to 50 people by use of AI and automation. The amount of energy which is required to support those 400 people versus 50 people is very, very different. And I'll give you some examples. The number of fans for providing a cooling environment to people, the number of lights which you use inside a warehouse, they all get reduced to 90% when you use an automation, because your warehouse for all the storage purposes practically become a dark warehouse, that you don't need to use any of these things. So it makes them more sustainable. That's inside the warehouse. Just one example. There are 100 of things which we can talk about, that how AI and automation can make a warehouse sustainable.
The artificial intelligence will come into the picture with, let's say, with continuing with the same example, is that depending upon my environmental conditions, what is that going to change in my demand pattern? Like, for example, we are running in winters, right? The winters are almost closed. So whether basis my IMD forecast, whether the winters are going to be elongated or shortened, and if they are elongated, should I run my end of season sale now or later? These things of prediction will be far more, add a lot of value to the business for taking the right decision.